celebrating the beginning of Pride Month, and we're reading the resolution of the City Council that was passed several years ago that makes June Pride Month in the City of Rye, and we will display the Pride flag at City Hall in Rye Rec for all of June. So, Sarah Goddard, Jamie Jensen, Josh Nathan, and myself, Josh Cohn.
Great. Thank you, those of you who are here today. I'm going to start by reading the first three clauses of the resolution that we have read several years. Two. I'm going to read two. Whereas individuals who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer, LGBTQ, include people of all faiths, races, national origins, ethnicities, socioeconomic statuses, education levels, ages, abilities, political beliefs, and whereas throughout much of history, same-sex relationships and transgender people were criminalized, and many LGBTQ people were forced to hide their LGBTQ identities while living in secrecy and fear, and
whereas LGBTQ people face barriers to employment, housing, education, healthcare, and other areas fundamental to the pursuit of happiness, and whereas LGBTQ people labored to achieve significant milestones to ensure future generations of LGBTQ people the enjoyment of a more just and equal society, and
whereas despite these advances, LGBTQ people continue to face discrimination, inequality, and violence, and LGBTQ youth continue to be at increased risk for bullying, violence, substance abuse, depression, homelessness, and suicide. And whereas this month commemorates the events of June 1969, when an uprising erupted against the harassment of LGBTQ individuals in New York City at the Stonewall Inn, and
whereas despite being marginalized and erased, LGBTQ people continue to celebrate their identities and contributions and expressions of pride. And whereas June has become a symbolic month in which LGBTQ people have gathered in celebrations of pride to foster inclusion, affirmation, and joy, and
whereas the City of Rye has previously resolved to uphold and protect the civil and human rights of all individuals and to condemn acts of hatred against all people, including the LGBTQ community. And now therefore be it resolved, the City of Rye declares June to be LGBTQ Pride Month this year and every year, to raise a flag to recognize the LGBTQ community, to actively promote the principles of equality and inclusion, to celebrate the contributions of the LGBTQ community, and to reflect on the struggle for equal rights that the LGBTQ community endured and continues to endure.
beautiful day for you too.
Thanks everyone for coming.